Welcome back to Johnny Custom Glock's Frontside Press. The Christmas edition. And I will be playing Santa tonight, giving away a Smoke Show 3D stand, a Glock Armor's block, and not only 4 chances to win a JCG trigger, all right, but tonight we will raffle off the JCG trigger because I wasn't here. You know, I was too busy being a patriot.
A high-speed motherfucker.
That's right. We were rocking and rolling up in Boston, watching them throw the tea in the harbor. Smart parking it. You know, no taxation without representation.
Mm-hmm.
So
John says, did I win?
No, but you probably will. So
Al, you're on. Good.
All right.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep saying this. Like it, share, like it, share, like it, share, comment. Please, if you haven't gone over to YouTube and subscribe to Musings with MGL, please get over there so we can finally get him over 1,000. Okay. But like, share, and comment. Remember, if you share, you have to put it in the comments because a lot of the security stuff, they don't let us see that you shared. All right, so you got to put it in the comments. So, you know, we're giving away a trigger tonight, and we're going to keep telling it all the way through.
Steve Montiero is on.
What up?
Cat's on. Geneva Jen's on.
There you go.
Yeah,
Outfit by Cat.
She gets the best T-shirts, doesn't she?
Well, here's the deal. You can't just say Cat.
Oh,
all right?
Cat and Vern.
You have to say Cat and Vern.
Yeah.
Like, I'm tired of the guy getting cheated.
Yeah.
She doesn't let him watch. She won't let him on. I heard the whole thing of how it goes down.
Mm-hmm.
So make sure you give him his credit. Don't worry, Vern. I got you, brother.
Merry Christmas, Steve.
Merry Christmas. All right. So first, let's thank the sponsors. All right. His Glockness, Johnny Custom Glocks, because life is way too short. Oh, I'm sorry. Let's try again. His Glockness, the King sponsor, Johnny Custom Glocks, because life is too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks. And don't forget it. All right. And don't forget that Sunday night we'll be talking about combat triggers versus, competition triggers, how he got started. So I guess this is like the beginning of a series maybe or something like that, where they have me on. The guy, his video guy, Mike, is just like unbelievable. Right, you get to do some photo shoots with him, some video shoots. He came out when we were doing a little GSSF practice, and then he came out for the Asian Sensations.
Yeah.
Right, when they did their AR lesson.
Mm-hmm. Lana's on. Nezzy.
Hey.
Joe Johnson.
Hey, everybody's in the house. Yeah. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas.
All right.
And if you don't do Christmas, then whatever you do, happy holidays to you. All right, but all you do, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. I feel like I'm standing outside like Publix with a can. All right. So, also want to say thanks to Sean Hilton at Smoke Show 3D. Okay, go over to smokeshow3d.com. and get yourself an armor's block. Because you haven't got one of these things, like they're magic. All right. They are so helpful when you're breaking it all the way down. If you don't know how to break it all the way down, come see me and I'll show you. All right. But get yourself a Glock armor's block. They're just so helpful.
So James Northrop, how's it going,
Hey,
Santa?
what up?
How's it going, Santa? Joe Johnson, is Mike wearing pointy elf shoes?
No, but I am wearing skull pajamas. So
Lisa says, hello, my favorites.
Maker of the world's greatest apple pie.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why this shirt is tight on me, probably. That and all the other stuff. And the drinking. Doing shots on the friggin'. So I learned what a sleeve was.
A sleeve?
No.
Oh.
It's up there with my nephews and my nieces.
Okay.
We pull into a liquor store or a packy, right? And Jenny's like, just give me a sleeve of, what is it, McGillicuddy's, right? Is that what it is? The peppermint schnapps.
Oh.
And I'm like, what is a sleeve? He pulls out a friggin' 10-pack, 10 nips, all wrapped together. I guess that's how they. So I'm like, all right, give me a sleeve too, please. We were drinking them on a tea on the way in. What an adventure that was.
I'll bet.
But what a great time that was. But let's get to the toast. All right. So go get your beverages of choice. All right. Come back down, like, share, and comment. Go over to Musings with MGL over on YouTube. Subscribe to him. You know, I'll tell you what, if you haven't subscribed to him and you subscribe tonight, we'll give you an extra for the chance to win. All right. So we'll throw your name on there extra for all the trigger, the armor's block, the Glock stand. We'll give you an extra one on all three. If you haven't subscribed, you subscribe, and then you let us know.
Okay. Corey said,
You got to put it in the comments.
Sean says, if Mike is here, that means Santa is missing an elf. Love that guy.
That's funny for a guy that I'm going to see tomorrow.
Uh-huh.
Fucking know better.
All right.
So Sean says, what if I unsubscribe and then resubscribe? I don't think that works.
No. The numbers are got to go up, not stay the same. All right. So everybody get their beverage of choice. I almost drank the second one too fast. All right. All right, so here's the one Julie picked out. May you never be without a drop at Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Don't worry, Mike. I still can't shoot, says Sean.
So, I hope everybody's having a good Christmas. I got to check this, see who's yelling at me through text. Oh, guess nobody.
Al says, Merry Christmas. Cheers.
All right. Merry Christmas. All right, so I hope everybody's having a good time. We'll talk about my last weekend, and we'll talk about what you and Lisa did with the targets, right? Okay. So last week I was in here because I was in Boston. So we were flying out. Me, Gabriel, Nyland. Hold on. Let's see if I can get a good picture in here that I can send Kerry. So we went up to the 250th anniversary of the Boston Tea Party. All right. And I got to tell you, even though the government of Massachusetts, you know, the mayor of Boston just are whiny bitches. It was a great time. They did a great job. There's obviously things they could have done better, but it really was a lot of fun. It was worth going up there, even though it was a hit and run mission. I'll send this one to Kerry.
James Northrop shared.
There you go.
Good.
All right, Kerry, here comes one to you. This is me and Samuel Adams. All right, so what they did is they had Faneuil Hall, okay? They got a court set up in it, or that's what it is, or whatever. And they got reenactors in there, and they reenacted like in bits, and they pasted it all together like the last 3 weeks before the Tea Party, okay? So what was going on, the captain of the ship, the owners of the ship, you know, like all the rock stars, Samuel Adams, John Hancock. And I got to tell you, I don't know what Hancock was like in real life. He was a badass stud. Like, I'm just telling you, it was, Paul Revere running his mouth. It was really cool. It was, sitting outside. So what they had is you get tickets to go in to see it. But, it's only so big. So they had a truck with a giant screen that come out of it, like just a massive, I don't know what it is, 15 by 30 or whatever. It was a massive screen. And they were, broadcast it outside, So it was really cool to watch it. It was great. The temperature was like, 30.
Oh.
Like, it was a little chilly.
Oh, yeah.
From there, when that was done, we went up to the South Meeting House. And it's me and Sammy. Sammy!
Here they are.
Then, let me see. I know I got a picture of us at the meeting house.
Corey says, Mike, did you hear they're trying to take Trump off the ballots?
Here's the deal. If you don't think that our government is crooked, you have issues. I don't care. It's funny because I got like, here's a good one. I think that's it. That's us in front of the South Meeting House, Gary. Like my buddy Mike, like Mike's deep into this stuff, and you're always like, tinfoil hat, right? But it's like conspiracy theorists 1,000, government 0, right? So it is just a never-ending I told you so, and it's just like, it's to the point where it's hard to believe anything they're saying is true as far as the government goes. You know what I mean? Like, was it they had dipshit on the other night, and she was saying how all the prices on all the products are down. Gas, groceries, stuff like that. And it's like, obviously she hasn't been to the grocery store lately, all right? Or out to eat.
Yeah.
Or, shopping of any kind. It's just like it's incredible how bad off we are right now, and incredible how people are just like,
oh, look at that.
There we are. Here's my room dog too. So Nylan, Jennifer, the room dog, Gabriel, and me. And from there, we marched down to the harbor. Right. So we went to the harbor from there, and it was awesome because it was a mob.
Yeah, I'll bet.
Right. I mean, at least 5,000 people there. They're saying that there was more people there than at the actual Tea Party. Right. And just, it was so much fun. We were marching down. Let me see if I can send a video. Hold on. Just screaming stuff. And we had there was a group of reenactors from Masonic, was it, how do you say it? The Masons, I think it was.
Oh.
Right. Here's one. This is the small group. All right. This is a small group. We went inside Walgreens to get something. That was a picture taking from there. Where'd it go? Did I even take it? No, I screwed it up. But I'll send it later. But it was a great time. We got down to the water. They had a giant screen there. The ship was off to our left out in the harbor, and it was just really cool. It was a very patriotic experience. I love that I got to bring both my boys there. So I mean, they're now it's already all right. So we got 3 more years of 250th anniversary of stuff right up. So we'll probably try to hit something else. Like, we just get the cheapest flights we could. Fly in on Thursday night, flew out on Sunday. It was just a great weekend.
Very cool.
So, all right. So now you had a whole show planned out last week, and then we had technical difficulties, and you couldn't get it to work.
Right. My camera would not work no matter what we did. So couldn't go on, even though I planned, I wrote my outline, I was ready to go.
So you got everything from last week tonight, or did you leave it at home?
It's at home because I knew you could pull it all together.
You know I wasn't there, right?
I know.
So I have no notes, right?
No notes.
So how do you think I'm going to pull this together?
You can wing it.
I'm going to wing it.
Yeah,
All right,
yeah.
we're going to wing it. Oh, Kerry, if you go into my messenger and go to either Julie or Mafi, you can look through all the videos there. How's that sound? Because I sent them to both of them on Facebook Messenger, right? Or did I send it to you on WhatsApp?
What'd she say, Carrie?
I don't. Well, I hope it's in there. If it's not, then I'm back. Oh, all right. Let me go back to this end. Let me just send you a video. I just want to send one like awesome, ones of us marching and shit like that. Where is it? What's this one?
Well, we were going to talk about the Here Not Here last week.
There we go. We'll send that one. You can play that one. That one's really cool. All right. So once again, like, share, and comment. Go over to Musing with MGL. If you subscribe tonight, you get an extra spot on the wheel. All right. Remember that we're giving away 4 chances to win the JCG, the Johnny Custom Glock Trigger. So there'll be 6 people that have a chance to win it. And we're going to do it tonight so we can let you know before Christmas. All right.
Nice.
Everybody cool with that? All right. So let's see some likes, some shares, some comments. All right. Make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, we're getting shadow banned, so you got to help us out anyways. All right.
Like, comment, share, you filthy animals.
You filthy animals.
Thank you, Cody Johns.
Awesome. All right, so we had a barbecue, had a bunch of people show up. Like we had 15, 20 people show up.
Yeah.
Had Austin on the grill.
Yeah.
His awesomeness, cooking burgers and hot dogs.
Yeah.
Good time. I got to take the whole apple pie home and eat it myself.
Yeah.
And I did.
We had music from Corey Johns, I think. With
Cody.
music on Cody Johns. Mm-hmm.
Out of his truck, right?
Yes.
Right, that was pretty cool. It's like, I got music.
Yeah.
His dad's like, he's got music. All right, let's go.
It was good.
It's a pretty good time.
Yeah.
So, all right.
So we had some people shoot these.
Yep. So hold on a second.
Yes.
So you being prepared for this show
Mm-hmm.
is having one of these targets.
I had mine.
Where is it?
You have it.
Oh, I have it. That's right.
You have all the girls' targets and the videos where they're saying here, not here.
So what am I supposed to be talking about?
Well, you're supposed to be talking about how cool
You're just going to hold this up, and then you're going to say you're going to talk about it? No, where's your outline? Where's all your notes?
My notes are home. Because you're on tonight.
I don't understand how this friggin' works.
Oh, God.
I got heartburn.
Oh.
I'll drink to that.
Oh, God. Okay. So let me see if I can find.
Are you putting alcohol on these?
Mm-hmm. You want more?
Yeah, put some more in there. Once you find whatever you're looking
Here.
for.
You can look through there. Scroll that way. That's Lewis.
And what am I going to do?
Send it to Carrie.
Do you have her phone number?
I don't know.
Then how am I supposed to
sent
send
it to you
No,
also,
whatever,
remember?
man.
Yeah, I did.
All right, so back to my phone. I got a whole show of me being on the phone. Kerry, did you get that one from me that I sent you of us marching? Can you play that one? All right, she's working on it. So let me see, because I'm being thrown under the bus here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so this picture, that picture, same picture. We'll throw these in there too. Let's see what happens. All right, so here's what you guys need to do. You need to get some of these targets. And where will they be selling them?
They will be selling them, Lisa.
Like, you don't remember where you guys went?
We went to Take Aim. They're going to
Oh,
sell
they're
them
going to be selling them at Take Aim.
in January. Yes.
All right, so they'll be carrying them on site at Take Aim in January. I think you can get them on Amazon. Sean, don't buy any because I have a 10-pack for you that I got for you that I'm just going to say is your Christmas present, even though I got it for you a month ago.
You could email toastthetarget@gmail.com.
Toastthetarget@gmail.com.
Yes.
Which one you got? Give it to us. Oh, you know what else? I got to show you my favorite picture. I got to send you my favorite picture. Do it. Yep. Like, it was cold and we were loud. We were so loud. That's what we're marching from the meeting house down to the harbor. And it was awesome because we just blocked traffic. And we went through. So it was really cool.
Dumb butt team.
This is one we're getting. That's a screen in the harbor right there. So we're getting ready to go down in between those buildings. And that's where we ended up. And it was, like I tell you, like, definitely worth the trip up there. I don't care what it costs to fly up there. It was definitely worth it to be a part of that. You know, and there's gonna be so many things going on. All I can say is you get to be a part of something like that. Remember, it's 250 years. All right, I remember in 1976, where I was like, man, I can't wait till I'm old enough to party like these people. Well, guess what? I'm old enough now.
Yeah.
You know, so it was a good trip. It was great to be there. You know, my nephew Tyler came home from college. You know, my room dog Paul, my roommate at Fort Campbell, right, came down from Rochester. You know, we just had a great time. It was just a lot of fun doing the stupid things that we were doing because we did some stupid things. Like I got a picture of Alan peeing in the woods at the train station.
Oh, great.
Hey, that's what happens when you don't have a bathroom. You know, a bunch of people getting ready to get on a train. You don't have a bathroom. Somebody's peeing someplace. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
Sean says, I didn't get a burger at the get-together. Well, you got there kind of late.
If the coals are already gone, you're probably not getting a burger. But that's when the party moved inside.
Yep. That was fun.
And then you guys were getting all liquored up and talking, and John was like, what is going on? So it was a good time.
Yeah, it was fun.
So we're looking at March 1st. All right, just let you guys know for opening up the Emporium. Things keep rocking and rolling. You know, we're waiting on permits. And once we get the permits, we'll be good to go.
Nice.
We had the demolition one. They're in there destroying everything.
Yeah.
So those guys are really good at breaking shit. So what we're going to do is I want you guys to get some targets, not because I want you to buy them, but buy some targets, all right? And shoot yourself a group at about, what are we shooting at? Like 10 feet, 10 to,
15,
you know,
yeah,
3 to 5 yards.
5 yards.
Somewhere in there, okay? Mm-hmm. So shoot your groups. Then take a picture of you standing next to the target, and then take a video. Do you got any of the Here Not Here videos queued up for me, Carrie?
Hi, Julie.
Julie.
Are they awful?
No, you know what it is?
Okay.
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 All right. So when you get some pictures, throw them up there. And what we're gonna do is, like, if you guys start putting these up on social media, we're gonna start having giveaways that we're gonna give. I don't know. We'll give targets away. We'll give. I don't know. We'll give something away. All right. Maybe a free lesson, whatever. Okay. But if you start putting them out and tagging us, hashtag here not here, then we'll get going, and when we figure out what we're gonna do, then we'll just put you guys into the contest. But like, we're gonna have a lot of fun with this target. I ain't gonna lie to you about that. We're gonna start having, like, for anytime we get 3 people together, it's gonna be shooting for beers. Maybe we'll give beer away.
Ah, that'd be good.
Can we give a case of beer away? Can we do that?
Why not?
I don't know.
We
I don't
can't
know.
sell any beer or alcohol, but we can give it away. Yeah, I wish I knew a legal guy.
Yeah. Jeff, can we give beer away? All right, so, like, not, yeah, good point. Not frontside press, but here not here. We'll start giving stuff away on that. Talk to Lisa. Maybe we could start giving targets away, every week or something like that. Win a target, whatever. But you got target. We're only gonna give one target, not 10-pack, just one. The reason for that is I want to see the target. Like, if you win a target, you got to go shoot it. All right, it's got to be 15 shots. Okay, it's got to be 15 shots, and then you got to take a picture of you standing next to it, either glory or guilt, whatever. So show them what the target should look like. Oh yeah, show that. Like, this is my favorite picture besides Sammy Adams. So this is actually from the screen. This is the first thing of tea, and I guess it was real tea that they dumped into the harbor. All right, and like, this started it all off, and then people were really getting jacked up.
Kat said, "Did you bring your tomahawk to break open a box of tea?"
No, because I couldn't take it on the plane. Although,
Oh, here we go.
there you go. So there's Lana with the here, not here, right? There's her target.
It's hard to see it, isn't it?
Yep. Nikki. Where's Lewis? There's Lewis. All right, so get yourself some pictures like that. All right. Maybe we should take them a little bit closer so you can see the whole. Can you zoom in on that, or zoom in on Nikki's or Lana's or any of them? Notice that he's lefty, so the can's on the other side.
Yeah.
Yep.
Lana's is too on the other side.
Yeah. Don't worry, so we got the not here on the other side.
Yeah.
Not that gifted
That's
guys.
a little better.
There you go.
You almost hit the beer can.
That almost cost him. What do the other ones look like? Can you throw a couple of the other ones up there?
Lana's and Nikki's are good.
There you go.
Yep. All in red. One's on the line. It's really good.
So we want 15 shots.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yeah.
Holes in holes.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what they should look like. Shouldn't have friggin' rounds all over the place. Well, I didn't hit the can. Well, you didn't hit anything else either. So, So remember that we're making fun of people with this target. So make it hurt. So once again, like and share, and comment. All right. Go over to YouTube, Musings with MGL, and subscribe to his channel, and then let us know you did that. If you share, let us know in the comments. Okay. remember that every time you do something like this, it helps out the show because Facebook is shadow banning us. Remember that at one point in time before they drop the hammer on us.
So Corey wanted to know, is that with birdshot or a regular bullet? That's 15 rounds of 9mm full metal jacket. And
maybe I shouldn't power drink before we.
And then Lisa says we need to see the instructions blown out on the back side.
Yeah, so the instructions are right here. I'm trying to do it on camera. There we go. So if you shoot out the middle, you shouldn't be able to read the instructions, right? Except for the one down bottom that says, man, I'm old. It says, find a good firearms instructor to help you not suck.
These make great presents, Christmas presents.
Yeah, buy them for people who suck at shooting.
Yeah.
Oh, so I got a story for you. All right. So this is gonna be a new part of the show. Is gonna be the Tommy Barnes update.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So a very, very dear friend of mine, Tommy Barnes, he lives in Texas. Right. And about 2.5 months ago, we were talking, and he's like, Tommy's a very interesting guy. He's had a very interesting life. His dad, all right, just to put one thing, his dad was the first black, like command sergeant major or whatever it is of the Air Force.
Oh, wow.
So he was the highest ranking NCO in the Air Force, right? And this was back in the 70s, okay? So every Air Force base you go on or post or whatever they call it, right? Everyone you go on is either going to have a building, a street, or both named after his dad. So whenever he's on an Air Force base, he always sends me pictures of, of stuff named after his dad. But Tommy's had a very, very cool, interesting life. And now he's just chilling out. He's doing security and stuff like that. So 2.5 months ago, he calls me, and he's telling me about his qualification.
Mm-hmm.
And he says some silly shit like, well, I got them all on the target.
Oh, no.
And I lose my shit. And it's just like, please tell me you just didn't say that, And I'm like, Tommy, I love you way too much to let you suck at this. So he's like, oh, what are we going to do? And I go, I don't know, we're going to train. So I started training him over the phone. All right. So what he does is he goes to the range and he tries to do what I tell him. And then he sends his target. And then I tell him, this is what you're doing wrong. This is what I want you to fix, whatever, right? And I tell him, I don't give a shit what anybody else says. I want you to do exactly what I tell you to do, all right? At the distance, at the speed, at whatever, all right? Because I don't want him to get in the, well, I've had guns all my life, and suck. So, like, in the last couple weeks, Tommy and I have been having arguments, okay? So I've been yelling at him because what he's doing is, instead of rating himself compared to where he was 2.5 months ago, he's rating himself against yesterday. Right? And it's just not like I always tell people, I know how good you're getting, you don't. Right? Because first of all, most people judge themselves on their failures. Like, who gives a shit? Don't do that again. Just like I'm famous for saying, don't do that. All right? Judge yourself on your successes because that's what you're doing on purpose. Right? So when you're shooting and you're trying to do something and you do it right, that's on purpose. When you screw up, you made a mistake. So don't judge yourself on what you're not doing on purpose. Right? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right. So first, last week, like Tommy called me. So Tommy was shooting, buckshot all over the paper. Right?
Hobo's underwear.
Hobo's underwear. He's got shit everywhere. Right? Then he just started doing what I tell. He said dialing and dialing and dialing in. And then he's sending me targets and he's getting all pissed off because they're not all in the same hole. I'm not getting better. I'm like, you freaking kidding me? So I get all pissed off at him when he does that, right? So he's telling me him and his wife, and he's now helping other people. So he's trying to teach his wife, right? So He says they were shooting, and at the range, in the booth next to them, there was a guy giving two other guys, like one of the instructors from the range, giving two other guys a lesson. Right? And Tommy says, so I'm sitting there and I'm getting ready to shoot, and I hear the guy say, look, I like what we're doing and everything, but when are we going to learn to get accurate like them?
I love it.
Right, so that was the first thing I started saying. There you go, Tommy. All right, so I hope you understand that. But he doesn't, because he's judging himself compared to yesterday. Right? So what happened is today he had a big breakthrough. So today he took somebody else to try to help them. And he said, I'm just going to give them tips. I'm going to let them shoot and do whatever. And I'm going to, I want to go shoot. I'm not there to teach. I'm just there to help a little bit, whatever. So this is his first instructing thing, right? So he says, yeah, Mike, I'm sitting there, and a guy says something, like I'm trying to explain something, and he gives me an excuse, and I go like this, oh, my God, it's me. He goes, I'm sorry I put you through all that, right? Because it's like the guy's shooting all over the place, and he looks at me and goes, oh, it's because I got dry eye. And he goes, I just start laughing. He goes, I start laughing. I'm not laughing at him. He goes, well, I am laughing at him. Right? But mostly he goes, I'm laughing at me because I know I said the same stupid shit to you, and now I know how you feel. I'm like, now you know how I feel. Like when someone says something stupid like that, like, oh, my eyes are dry. I'm like, so your dry eyes are making you jerk the shit out of the trigger. Is that what you're trying to tell me? Right? And he goes, no, that's exactly it. That's exactly what he's saying. Right? And it's just, I'm like, I'm sorry you had to go through that, but I'm so happy you had to go through that.
That's great.
He goes, now I know what you mean by don't judge myself against yesterday. He says, now I know where I came from, and now I know where I'm at. And he says, I know there's a lot of people out there better than me. I go, Tommy, you'll be surprised how many people aren't better than you. There's always people better than you. There are always people better than you. I don't know if there's anybody better than Brian Dover, but there's always people better than everybody else.
Yeah.
All right?
Tony McCarthy's on. Hey, honey, Merry Christmas. And
Tony, Merry Christmas.
he says he's meeting Tucker Carlson. Woohoo.
How about that?
That is awesome.
Tell him to call me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ask him if he wants to get some trigger time.
He likes to shoot.
Yes, he does. So that's really cool. So where are we at?
We're at 20 of.
All right, so a quarter of. I want to
start
doing stuff, right? So you go. Once again, like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. All right. The Glock stand, the Glock armor's block, and a chance to win the Johnny Custom Glock trigger, one of his new ones or whatever. He'll probably give you away a Mac Daddy one. All right. So, and we will mail it. So like, share, and comment, like, share, and comment, like, share, and comment. All right. I'm all worn out from the Asian sensations today.
They were
running me around for 4 hours.
They were a lot of fun.
Well, either that or from pounding these, so I could just have just a little bit.
Just a little bit more.
Yeah, a little bit more than that. But, okay, I guess we're drinking the whole bottle tonight. So, anyways,
not much left. Oh, here.
Run downstairs and grab something. Don't you want any? So you just poured me a giant glass of vodka and gave me like 2 sips of yours. This ought to taste good.
It'll put hair on your chest.
Put color back in the gray hair on my chest. So it's pretty cool. So I'm going to try to give you the heads up of what's going on with Tommy every week. If something funny happens or something like that, we'll have the Tommy Barnes moment.
That's great.
All right. He's such a great guy. And we're going to do some really cool shit in Dallas. So when that stuff is starting to come to light, I'll let you know. So anybody out there who's in Dallas, let me know. Because when we come out there, we'll hook up, get something to eat, drinks, or whatever. So we're looking at running classes in Dallas. I don't know if I'm allowed to say the organizations that are
you're probably not
talking to us, but it's pretty cool. Probably going to be hopefully doing something with the school system out there. I've been asked to do that. I will say that. But it's going to be a lot of stuff that's going to happen out there. We will bring back here hopefully, and should be really, really cool. I'm very excited about the people that I've been blessed to talk to out there. Even as drunk as I am right now, I'm not going to tell you who it is. So.
Nope.
But it's pretty freaking cool. Like, it's one of those things where I sit back and I go, I don't know what I did to deserve this, but I'm really fucking glad I did it.
Yeah.
I don't know what I did to deserve that, but I'm trying not to do that again. Nothing better than have a glass with ice in it and you take a sip and it's warm.
Oh, yeah.
All right. We ready to start doing it?
Well, yeah, it's almost quarter till.
All right. So like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Get on that wheel. Get on that wheel. Get on that wheel. All right. Because we're giving away a JCG trigger. So first, we're going to give away the stand. All right. So while you guys are liking and sharing, and commenting, please comment. Let us know that you shared so that we can get you on that wheel. What we're going to do now is, Carrie, how close are we to doing this? Holy shit, look at that.
She's on it.
The wheel of happiness. All right, so this is 4. Yep.
Nice.
Yep, awesome. You're the best. All right, so this is everybody from tonight and tomorrow. Now remember, we're gonna draw. We're gonna do 2 draws, okay, and then we're gonna look at the wheel again. So like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. All right. So anybody on this wheel who wins except for Sean Hilton on this one. So this is for the stand. Spin that wheel. I know we do this every week, but I think the wheel's so cool. Tony McCarthy winning a 3D, a Smoke Show 3D Glock stand. How's to buy Glock now?
Yeah.
All right. So now this is for the Armorer's block. Not yesterday.
Sean Hilton.
Did it again. He's like, yeah, that's all I need. He win it again.
Geneva.
Hey, oh, let's go. Nope. Needs to step up. Mm-hmm. All right. So once again, here we go. You got like 3 more minutes or 5 more minutes. We'll give 5 minutes. How's that? Carrie, is that good enough? So 10 of. All right. This will be for 4 chances at winning the JCG trigger, and then we will raffle off with just 6 people, right? We will raffle off the Christmas JCG trigger. I think it's green and red. No, it's not. It's not. All right. So like, share, comment, and comment. We got anybody that went over there and subscribed and told you? Refreshing.
Where are our other JCG winners? Or 2?
Are we at 1,000? Oh shit, 950. We're getting there. Put in the comments so you get your extra thing in there. This legit trigger. This ain't like a, oh, it's a disconnect. So,
best triggers out there.
My G44 that I won for Glenn, giving it to him. That should be in anytime. Be nice if it came in before Christmas.
Yeah.
Because even though he's getting it, I could say it's a Christmas present.
Yeah.
And be a cheap prick and cheat him out of a Christmas present.
I think you'd be very happy with that. Really happy.
No.
Sean shared about 20 times.
Sean's back in form now. He's like, something I go in. I'm on it. I'm on it.
I know. He shares.
It's funny. He shows up and people are like, oh, that's him.
Yeah.
That's the guy that wins everything.
Yep. That's what they said.
We gotta do something like that. When we get, like, the next time, like, we gotta do one. I just need my head to breathe for 2 seconds before I pass out. Before SDE opens, we got to get everybody in there, have a party, and we'll let people shoot on the simulator.
That'd be great.
And we got the shootouts out and running. Maybe we'll hunt people. Get drunk and go in the simulator. Really? What do you mean? You got to shoot with the simunition rounds? Hey, train like you fight. I like this hat. Well, I gotta tell you, like, I don't think there's ever gonna be a better Christmas shirt than this.
Yeah, it's awesome.
I need like a camouflage Christmas hat or something like that, or an elf. She just gave you up like an elf.
Yeah.
How we doing on time?
It's 10 of. Corey said,
You got one more minute. You can't find him? You want a couple more minutes? I mean, we got 10 minutes. All right, just a couple more minutes. You got more time to like a chair, and try to beat Sean Hilton. Because I guarantee you he's winning one of these.
Corey says, and
All right, listen up. If you shared, go in the comments and just type in shared. Right? Don't miss out on trying to win this trigger. All right? Like, this is more about getting you guys a trigger, okay, than it is about getting likes and shares. Like, yes, we're getting screwed by Facebook. Yes, they shadow ban us. Yes, it's against the law, but nobody does anything about it. All right? But, like, yes, I appreciate the help, but I want to give away the stuff. Like, the stuff we give away is really cool.
It is.
You know? So, you guys wouldn't know because all the other stuff we used to give away, Sean just won. But, just saying. You know, the stuff that he's giving away is really cool. Like, I've seen like his Glock stands. I've seen them in JCG's.
In his shop.
No, well, in his shop, but in his Instagram pictures and stuff like that. Like, I saw the video of my, what do you call it? The Palmetto State Armory dagger. I'm like, wow, my gun looks really cool. I wish I could have it and put a red dot on it. You know, one day I'll get it back.
Yeah.
I can't complain because, like, it literally has a trigger that costs more than what I paid for the gun.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember when I gave it to him, he was like, you putting a trigger in that piece of shit. I'm like, this thing's awesome. Just got a shitty ass trigger. And it squeaks. Next thing I know, it's up on his freaking Instagram.
Yeah.
With a Mac Daddy trigger in it.
Yeah.
You know. So you go. We're running out of time. Like, share, and comment. Like, share, and comment. Comment. Please comment that you shared. Just type share.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. This is the first chance. This is for a chance, not for the trigger. Spin that shit. Just write down Sean Hilton. The Wheel of Happiness says...
Yeah.
Putting her time in.
Yeah.
Spin it. Spin that bitch. Yeah, Dave. He don't have a Glock either. There's a bunch of Glockless people on the
Oh,
show.
I'm telling you, this will definitely be a motivator, though.
For somebody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very surprised. All right, so Sean, here's what I'm being told. She's only seeing 10 of your shares. It's only coming up. Like, here's the deal. We're getting screwed by Facebook. All right. We're not trying to pass it on to you guys, just to let you know. But, you know, that's what's going on. So 2 more times. And then we're going to do it another time after that. But 2 more times first.
Sean Hilton. No.
Not really.
Yeah.
Here's the deal. If Sean doesn't win, this is more friggin' rigged than the last election. That's all I'm saying.
He shares a lot.
Man, I should have shared. I didn't do it for you. Here we go. This is the last chance. The last chance. There it is. That's what happens when you work hard. All right. So now we have 6 names. All right. Do you want us to just read them to you, Carrie, or what do you want to do? With just 6 names.
What?
No, we're not giving away a target. You want us to give away a target? All right. Do you have all 6 names?
That's all right. We can read them.
Yeah, just text them to her.
Okay.
Sean twice. Kat. So the 4 people we just did, right, counting Sean twice, do you have those 4 names? Well, it's Geneva and Nezzy. But Kat, it was the first one. And then Mark Schaefer is the other one. Just send her.
Okay. Kat, Mark Schaefer, Geneva, and Nezzy.
Yep, and then Sean twice. This is nail biting.
Okay. Yeah,
Nezzy.
that is correct. Yeah. You want to send that? Send a little arrow. Okay.
All right, so there's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the 6 people that are trying to win a JCG for Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Not that you'll get it before Christmas, but you'll be the winner. Here we go. We need an elf. Go ahead, take your time. You know what we should get for an elf? That chick from last night that was sitting out front when we left, or the other chick that was sitting there when we came in.
Mm.
I don't know where they came from.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep.
All right. What's funny is you're asking the 2 dyslexic people if they can read the spinning wheel to see if it's correct. That's it.
Yep.
I'm so excited. How many people are watching that are on that wheel? All of them?
Yes.
Spin it! Spin it! I can't take it. Spin it for like 4 minutes. Drag it out.
Sean Hilton.
Sean Hilton.
Oh, he won. Yeah.
For all the shit he gives us, right, that we give away, good for Sean winning it. Which is funny because he just got one the other day. So congratulations to Sean. All right. And for everybody else, I'll see if I can get another trigger. And we'll have a Sean can't win drawing. How's that?
Yeah, there you go. Sean says, I'll take it. I'll go buy another Glock tomorrow.
There it is.
Yeah.
Like, what we should do is we should make Sean run the competition. So he decides how many times you got to share.
Okay.
Because he just shares a bazillion times.
I know. Yeah.
All right. So we'll figure something. No, we ain't going to do that. So Sean, don't even start.
Yeah. All right.
But I'll see if I can get another trigger from JCG. All right. And we'll run a anybody but Sean
Yeah.
trigger thing. So everybody else can feel like it. Oh, you know what it was? We'll call it the Feel Like You're Sean Hilton contest.
Yeah.
We just won't let him enter. Hey, here's the deal. When you win twice, your name goes like that. There's no way to make it any fair. Like, you can't put them side by side because then he takes up a quarter of the wheel. Right.
All right. Why don't you thank our sponsors?
All right. So once again, I'd like to thank, our King sponsor, Johnny Custom Glocks, for not only sponsoring the show, being so good to us, and taking care of you guys. We're taking care of Sean.
Yeah.
We're giving away the JCG triggers. Go check them out. Like, honestly, life is too short to have a Glock trigger that sucks. Like, I don't care what you say. I don't care how good you think your stock trigger is or your disconnect that you put in there. Like, the science that goes into his triggers is the reason they cost so much. Like, that's all I'm going to tell you. You can go out and get shitty-ass kits. You can go out and you can make your trigger better. All right? You can make it better, but you can't make it a Johnny Custom Glock trigger. Right. There's a reason for it, right? You can get your Glock trigger. Like, you're never going to make a Glock trigger a 1911 trigger. I hope everybody understands that. And if you don't know what that means, go find a good 1911 and try the trigger. And you'll be like, oh. Right, but I'll tell you what. It's the closest you're going to get to a 1911 trigger in a Glock. All right? With taking up the pre-travel, forcing the reset, short reset, the break. It's just as close as you're going to get, to a great trigger. Right? So as far as Glocks go, they're the best triggers. That's all I'm going to tell you. Johnny Custom Glock is the best trigger you can get in a Glock. Period. Hands down. I don't care. Say whatever you want, but there's no argument. It's just the way it is. He has the most knowledge on the planet about Glock triggers. And I'd like to tell you how I know that, but I'm not allowed to. So we'll just leave it at that. All right? What is this stupid? I don't know what this says, but we're getting rid of it. So if that was a message to me, I can't read it. All right. Now, Sean Hilton, congratulations on being back in the saddle and just winning everything. All right. If you are not winning, somehow you're not winning your Smoke Show 3D Glock Armors block, and you have a Glock, just go get one. Just go buy one. All right. Put in your FSP 10 for your code and get 10% off. Right. But it's worth every penny. Every penny. Okay. Anywhere we're going to work on Glocks in the new place, we'll have one of these things in it. just the best. It's the best thing out there to work on your Glock. That's all I'm telling you. Like somebody made one, Sean made it a lot better. A lot better. So go get yourself one, all right? All right, that way you get to pick what color.
Mm-hmm.
If you win one here, just like, here you go. Can I get a green one? Yep, this is green. That's yellow. Sorry, I feel like. All right, so we got to get out of here. So I want to thank everybody that watches the show. Like, love you guys. I can't tell you how much I appreciate it. We're going to start moving things forward, stuff like that. When a new place opens, everything will be great. All right? We'll be doing a lot more, and you guys will see, and we'll talk more about it as it comes on. So go send some love to Jeff. All right? And we will see you next week after Christmas. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays if you don't. If you do another holiday, whatever. All right, but if you do, Merry Christmas. Go get your stuff. Shopping done because we're almost done.
Yeah.
All right, good to go?
Gotta go.
All right, we're out of here.
Good night.
Peace. Love you. Bye.
Merry Christmas.